Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu, the original koi suit. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download and play this game for free. And because this is YouTube, when it gets to the parts where there's, sex scenes, we're going to skip over them. But if you still want to see them, they are on my other website, aka Pornhub. So you can just go over there, GamerWolfSix, and see them. Granted, I don't do any of the reading, because reasons. And with that, let's start. Wonder what I should do today. Let's see. Oh. Where else is it? Okay. Hanging with Koya and Shun. It's so hot. I don't really get why, but it's seriously hot. When I look outside, the air looks all distorted. It's called a heat haze, but my head's feeling kind of weird, so I'm not sure about that. It's been like this all morning. Deep blue sky, brilliantly pouring sunlight. The cascades are calling loudly enough to hurt my ears. Cicadas? Maybe that's it. Probably. So damn hot. I don't know for sure, but everywhere else is hot. The temperature feels like it's rising quickly, so I don't bother to look at the thermometer. Ugh. I writhe in absolute misery as I groan. When did Minnesota feel like such a tropical zone? It's at least felt better when I moved away. Maybe it's that global warming thing. Or that greenhouse effect stuff. I think those are supposed to be quotations. Yeah, those fads didn't need to continue. Oh, come on, I'm a scientist. I know these things. They're real. Anyways, complaining wasn't going to drop the temperature. But instead, it felt like it was doing the opposite. I shouldn't really cry over it, though. God, this town is trying to kill me. Either I get dehydrated, or I'll go crazy. I'm at my breaking point right now. If I don't get to somewhere that's cool soon... Well, once you put it like that, there's no place better than right here. Here I am, out at the riverbed. This is great. Somehow, I feel like just having water around me makes me feel cooler. What the hell am I doing standing around? I'm definitely cooling off, no doubt about it. Goodbye to hot, hello to the cool. Screw you, Mother Nature. I'm going home. Sorry. That was close. I was almost overcome by that. Okay, screw the main character. But anyways, global warming conspiracy crap. Do you watch Fox News? Anyways. I bet taking a dip will cool me down. Even then, it'd probably take 3 hours. Before I actually cooled down. I couldn't tough it out until then. The green grass covered the hill as I walked down, and I drew close to the sound of running water. The familiar hush of running water gave me a feeling of nostalgia. Dark side? All of a sudden, I hear a voice call out to me. Instinctively, look for the source. Hey, it's you! Hi, Dark Sun. Yo, Dark. Well, look who it is. What are you guys doing here? What are you guys here for? Oh, we couldn't take the heat, so we came here to cool off a little. If I had looked earlier, I'd have seen them already in the water. Heh, what about you, Dark? It's about the same for me. I came out here to protect myself from the horrors of global warming. The hell is that? Quo smiled as he said that. But today's even hotter than usual. Isn't this the hottest it will be all summer? The highest temperature was... Oh, I see him at the bottom of the screen. Don't say it! Shunkun's confused mouth was tightly held down. You can't say the temperature, man. If you do, the devil will jump out of your body, man. It'll change your body temperature. Man, it's a forbidden spell. It'll make it so that you'll never cool down. Dark. What? Koya? With the way you're holding him, he won't be able to breathe. He says that with a shocked face. I look in at my hands. My arms are wrapped around Shunkun's muzzle, with both hands clamped tightly around his mouth. That was pretty brutal, even for me. Yeah, we're just suffocating a poor little wolf. Rather than saying I'm holding him down, it's more accurate to say I was pinning him beneath me. Sorry, Shunkun. Let go of the panicking wolf. Blah! You're so mean, Dark-san. The teary look in Shunkun's eyes shot through me. The cicadas couldn't compare to this. It hurt. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Seriously, bro, you're overdoing it. Both of their saddened gazes pierced through me. It feels like I've been stabbed. Why does this have to be so awkward? Not really. I mean, even if hearing about the temperature doesn't actually make things hotter, I think it makes things feel like that. Right? I make an attempt to fix the situation quickly. I was trying to avoid the topic, but I guess I got a little too worked up about it. Well, that's what I'm saying. The explanation doesn't seem to better the situation. Your cold eyes seems to strengthen. It seems to be the only thing cooling me down right now. Crap, I'm breaking into a cold sweat. Yes. This was my fault. I'm sorry. What? He stares at me like some kind of alien. Those eyes of his are telling me that I've gone overboard. I think so too. Oh well, let's go down all together. Shunkun called out to me in his usual self. This time, I'm tearing up from the kindness. Oh, friendship, it's such a miracle. I accept the offer, and into the water I go. Cool feeling spreads from my legs up to my body, and that sound effect sounded familiar. Where was it from? Some old game. Anyways, actually, I've been looking for it all day. And then, somehow, I feel at peace. Hey, now that I think about it, you guys didn't hang out a lot before. How did you guys get to be such good friends? The voice went through my head out loud. As far as I can remember, Shunkun and Koya weren't this close. But when Koya can even understand? Shunkun's muffled words, that's the feeling I get. Sometimes, doesn't make any sense, now it makes sense. When I was gone, there was some kind of event that brought them together. No, wait, was there some kind of event that brought them together? It's complicated. I can't really explain it. Shun knows more about it than I do. But it's not like we came here together. Right? Koya nudged Shun in response. That's true. I do remember something, but the reason why we're so close, I don't really get it. Shunkun blushes a bit as he says that. But why is he blushing? I think that might be a reference to something that was put in earlier versions of the game, but then was taken out. Well, that's the story for today. Is that so? Yeah, it is. After he finished speaking, Koya crashes into the water with his backside up. Shunkun and I exchange glances, and then, with smiles on our faces, follow suit. The world above spread out in front of my eyes. The piercing blue sky with soft-looking clouds. The murmur of the river, the sound of the wind, and the voices of the insects and birds. They all harmonized into natural anthem. It was impossible to find this kind of serenity in the crowded city. It was like I was in another world. This is what I missed about the country. The three of us lay there in silence, but it didn't feel strange or awkward. Instead, sorry, man, this is great. I murmured quietly, away from being away from nature for so long. For me especially, this was refreshing. Can't get this where you live, city boy? Koei spoke out, as though he could read my mind. But don't you think this is awesome too? With a wry smile, I could sense him silently agreeing. Yeah, really is. I honestly concur. Next to me, Shunkun nods his head. I'm having a lot of fun being back here again. But something like this, taken in the nature, it's a different kind of enjoyment. But no matter what kind of experience it is, it's always enjoyable. Maybe everyone else feels the same. Oh yeah, not long ago was a time when Shun got pulled in by the river. Oh yeah, I remember that. When Corey spoke all of a sudden, Shunkun agreed. Eh? Something like that happened? Hey, did you forget? For the amount of time today, Corey spoke in shock. His face was probably all surprised too. When did that happen? When I was about 5, or maybe 4. So, when Shunkun was 5 or 4? Then it'd be when I was 6. Yeah. I'll say I remember, because at least I remember. Oh, I remember. But I guess the main character doesn't. Always came out me with a great force. And Koei and Shun both sat up and looked at me. And, oh, I remember, you mean, oh, I forgot? Koei emulates the tone of my voice mockingly. Oh, it's sad that you forgot. I remember it. Don't be so harsh, guys. Didn't those two only just remember it? They forgot about it too. I thought about it, but I didn't say anything. At least I'm a bit mature about it. Yeah, whatever. You still hurt my feelings. It was a really important moment for me. But for you, it was probably just Tuesday. What a shock. It feels like I'm being bullied. Well, like Dark said, we should give him some slack for just remembering. Although, I'd be pissed if he actually forgot. That's true. I think so too. Harsh. I guess it's okay. Seems like the two of them are just teasing me. They're not taking it seriously. That much I can understand. But damn, if they're so happy I remembered, they could at least just say so. Damn you guys. Shrinking violets? Maybe that's a Japanese thing. What's up, bro? Thinking about something? No, that's not true at all. Whatever floats your boat, man. For some reason, Koei is annoyingly sharp today. If I think about things too carelessly, I might accidentally let it slip out. Koei, you're so mean. Even so, that time was really surprising. That time? Oh, the time when Shun got pulled into the river. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're all talking about. Alright, it's time to focus. And to see if I can really recall it. Now, that was... On that day, it was as hot as it was today. Let's all go play in the river. Just like that, Torihiko made the suggestion. It was sudden, but it was so hot, everyone agreed. That way we could all play and cool down a bit. Everyone went back to their homes and got their swimsuits and came back. After that, we faced the river, and we all raced to be the first to jump in. Oh, this was great. That's what the one who got in first said. All of us behind him, me included, picked up the pace and hurried into the water. All at once, the pleasantly cool feeling wrapped around us. It felt amazingly good. It's so hard to read some of these things because, like, this doesn't make that much. It makes some sense, but not all of it until you add that, and it's just like I don't know how to read the context or the inflection. After we got into the river, we played and came closer, without ever getting tired of it. We talked while swimming, competed for the weirdest looking rock, and tried to see who could stay underwater longest. Yeah, definitely that. Time flew by as we had our fun. But still, sooner or later, we ran out of things to play. Everyone was thinking, what do we do next? When it got into the middle of the river, in the end, Konosuke spoke up nervously. Even then, everyone was a little hesitant. The middle part of the river is the deepest, where you could get quickly swept away by the current. The grown-ups would remind us so often how dangerous that part was. It's dangerous, so let's not, okay? Several others agreed with me. I know, but still, I want to do it. It's true, even after saying it, I was still a little interested. The place where the adult said, "Don't go." We thought we knew what it meant when they said it was dangerous, but our curiosity was growing. A place where you might be swept away quickly. A place where we might not be able to reach the bottom with our feet. Even after all that, it definitely seemed more fun than where we already were. In the end, our curiosity got the better of us. We all quickly headed towards the center. Our bodies sunk into the water, bit by bit. The current grew faster, and then, even though we were just standing, it took some strength to stay in one spot. But we didn't stop. We pushed forward. Cheers of, "Ooh, this stream's fast," rose up, and we enjoyed our little adventure. Pretty soon, the one at the head of our adventure said, "Oh, here we can go deeper in one shot." Yells of surprise and excitement rose up. And then it happened. Wah! Shinkun was caught by the currents. As the youngest in age, height, and weight, Shinkun stepped out too far. And then, sounds of splashing. All of us cried out. This is bad. We gotta do something. I think all of us were thinking the same thing. But inside our heads, we all blanked out. In the end, we didn't know what to do. So at any rate, we faced Shinkun and yelled. Even then, Shinkun was swept further away. Everyone was holding their breath. What the hell are you kids doing? We heard adults shouting from the riverbed. And then after that, Shinkun was safely pulled out. And all of us got our asses handed to us. Yeah, that's right. That did happen, come to think of it. Yeah, how could I have forgotten such an event? I really was thinking about what was going to happen then. Shun couldn't swim yet then. I still think that when I look at him now. Yeah, and a little after that. No one would suggest going into the river. But this time I know how to swim. So I'll be okay if we go into the center. Nah, even if we did go in, it wouldn't be able to drag us along now. Except for maybe Shunkun, because he's so small. For sure. At that time, a crow was cawing overhead. Looking closely, it seems the sun's setting. Before we knew it, it was getting late. Alright guys, let's pack up. I should. I should, too? Huh. You two are going back? Yeah. It's not like I have all the time in the world. In that case, I should go home too. It can't be helped if I'm by myself. And the heat's cooled down a bit. The three of us got up from the river together, put on our shoes, and then I realized I didn't have a towel. At this rate, I'll get a lot of things wet. Should have worn sandals. Hey Dark. Once he got my attention, Koya threw a towel at me. Thanks, Koya. You really are prepared. Don't mention it. I wiped off the water from with the borrowed towel, then put my shoes back on. Really, thanks a lot, Koya. It saved me some trouble. I thanked him one more time as I threw the towel back. I said, don't mention it. Okay, guess it's time to split up for today. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Dark-san, Koya-san, see you next time. Shun-kun waved as he ran off cheerfully. Koya and I waved back. Shun, you would fall if you aren't too careful. I'll be okay. Oh! As soon as he said that, Shun-kun tripped dramatically. It was kind of impressive, actually. What the hell, Shun? This time, it wasn't swimming, but keeping our eyes in front of us. The two of us smiled wryly as we ran up to Shun-kun. Up in the sky, the crow let out a cry, almost as if it were reciting a soliloquy. What is that again? Damn, I'm gonna have to look that up after this Let's Play, which thankfully isn't too long now since it's the end. So, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. And I thank you all for watching. Please comment, because I like comments, so much you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and/or neuter animals to help control the pet population. And I'm talking like a radio show host now. Shit. Also, if you want to play this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download and play it for free. Also, if you want to see the H content without actually, like, downloading and playing the game, or you can't, because reasons, you can go to my Pornhub account where you can see content that I've got up to. Which maybe I should go through all the things and upload them on there. Yeah, probably. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, let's play by me, the GamerWolfSix, Morenatsu, the original Koya's route. See ya.